What is going on YouTube? It's Mike from Dungeons and Diving here. Today I'm going to go ahead and redo this one video that seems to get a lot of attention. Inside of Guild Wars 2, they have sprinkled quite a few jumping puzzles throughout the game. And one that seems to catch everyone off is this Troll's Revenge. So a little backstory, this used to be a different jumping puzzle. And when the Marionettes took over, destroyed the entirety of Lion's Arch, and it was like that for, I don't know, maybe a year. The resulting rebuilding of Lion's Arch made it so that way you wouldn't be able to do the existing jump puzzle. I don't remember exactly where the changes were, but they created a whole new jump puzzle inside of here that takes you throughout all of Lion's Arch, starts over in Fort Mariner, and then eventually will take you over span wires, on top of roofs, going around the edges of this giant lobster statue, over here by this other waypoint, through the Western Ward, into the rocks over here. Actually, it goes around the Western Ward, and then into the rocks on this side. Underneath the rocks, there's like a little pirate tavern looking area. Then eventually come out on top of the rocks, again in a different spot. Then it takes you over this Commodore's Quarter, across span wires here, all over the rooftops here. Eventually, you end up over on top of this building over here, and then you finally get the chest over there. Now, in order to prevent people from cheating and just teleporting each other, I suppose it could be done with, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 mesmers. But in order to stop people from just instant teleporting you throughout the whole jump puzzle right to the chest, they put keys at 4 different locations. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you the 4 keys. Then once you get all the 4 keys, you combine them into a final master key of sorts, then open the final chest. So with the addition of mounts, it makes things so much easier. Gliding made things easier. I've got a video about that, but who needs gliding when you have mounts? Like, so over here by the trading post, go over here, fly up here. You can climb all the way up here, and there's a way that you just follow this path all the way to the top of this shell, glide over to the Tallow Lobster. Ain't nobody got time for that. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and ride my Raptor mount and take you right to where these key fragments are and make it so much simpler. So I'm gonna go underneath this little area here, and then on top of these buildings is where it is. So actually, I think easier side is gonna be from here. So just hop over to your little, I don't know, rabbit bunny, and then let's see, where is this? Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, I missed it. It's right here. So as you can see, even if you miss it, it's not a big deal. So the first one is right here. You see this little merchant, just go a little bit to the east of it. Go ahead and collect this hidden stash. Inside this hidden stash is a couple items along with your first key fragment. You see I got, I don't know, some garbage. The next one I'm going to show you in just a moment. So it's literally, you have to go all the way, there's a railing on this lobster, and then you go across to these roofs over here. But you can see there's this boat here. So the quickest way is to take the Sanctum Harbor waypoint to right here, but it's no big deal. So hop on my bunny, and just use the springer and get up there. Get onto this boat, grab this other one, and then the next one, you could go across here on top. Quickest way is just take this Western Ward waypoint from this point, and I'm on to my third one. Third one is you go down this pathway here towards the water, but you're going to stop over here by these mosquitoes. Hop on my bunny, and then hop up here. You can see it's right there. Oh, I'm a little too short here on my jumps, so I'm just going to come around right here in front of this hole. Try and hop up. Missed this jump. Basically, you want to get on top of this rock. So you can see this is one of the span wires that you have to come across. But no, again, nobody got time for that. So I'm going to go grab this hidden stash. And there's my third one. Alright, so the next one is the 4th and final key fragment is going to be really, really close to the final key. To the final chest. I just want to poke my head in here. What you got to do is there's this right here. There's these palm fronds. You actually go underneath them. Don't do this for the quick one. I'm just showing you where it goes. So you can see this tiny little hole right here. This is ridiculous. Like, you literally have to land on one of these guys. Go across these span wires. This is a little pirate tavern looking thing that I was telling you about. But again, I'm not going to bother doing this. It takes you up, inside of here, up through the rocks, and there's more jump puzzle there. I'm just going to go ahead and port over here to the Commodore Quarter waypoint. Now, so we're looking right here. This is the area where all of the houses are built out of stone and like leftover parts from other ships that have been here. I mean, it makes sense being that the fact that this is formerly a pirate haven, but our goal is to get on top of that. So there's a couple different places you can climb up. It really doesn't matter where. I tend to find this is the easiest spot right here. So when you're looking at it, on the left-hand side, you'll see this netting that stops you from going over this way, but it doesn't stop you from going over. So you're going to go up here again, and then right here you can just take the path up if you want. My gliding video, I take you from over here and you glide all the way over here. However, you have to have like all the masteries for it. You can see Roland's chest is right there. A bunch of the herbs, like it did in the last prior to the reconstruction of Lion's Arch. We're just gonna go over here again. I'm not doing this jump puzzle. This is literally just for me to get a quick win on this. For those of you who want it for you know, the jump puzzle completion. Grab this hidden stash right here. That is going to be our fourth and final key fragment. Now, we have to go into our inventory. You'll see I've got the multiple key fragments. What you do is you can double click on any of them and it will combine to give you the final key. There's my final key, the Roland's Master Key. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hop on my buddy mount. The real way to do this is you hop over here, and there's a ledge up here you have to follow, but again, this is not about doing it the right way, it's about doing it the fast way. And I fell in a hole. Luckily I was able to get out of it without a problem. And go over here. Now, you could go on top up here if you really want to be nifty, I guess. I'm going to do that, but because I want to glide down, I want to be able to control it. You can make the jump from here over there if you want. If you want to do it with your bunny, if you want to do it with your griffin. I like taking the glider because I can just use my glider and I hold back and it allows me to have this nice and easy controlled descent. So I'm just going to do this and then guide myself right into the cliff. And that is it. I have the chest. Hopefully you follow this video and you have the chest. If you would like to see more of these jumping puzzle type of videos, please let me know. Drop a like, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell so you can see when I create these other jumping puzzle videos. It is going to be my plan to have quite a few, if not all of the jumping puzzles, have little tutorials on how to do these. But do me a favor, go ahead and throw a comment in the bottom. Just let me know which jumping puzzles you would like to see. Whichever ones tend to have the highest ask, I will go ahead and I'll tackle those ones first because hopefully it'll help the most of you guys out. And with that, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching.